Question number 18. Which statement is true about the accompanying graph? Choice 1 says it is decreasing when negative 1 is less than x is less than 3, and it's positive when x is greater than 1. It is increasing when x is greater than 1 and negative when x is less than 0. It is increasing when x is greater than 1, and it's negative when negative 1 is less than x is less than 3, and it is decreasing when negative 1 less than x less than 3, and it's positive when x is greater than 3. So let's just make some quick notes again. So increasing is when my graph is going up. Decreasing is when my graph is going down. And on your graph, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually shade the positive region to be purple. So the positive region is when your graph is above the x-axis. So right here, this is positive. So let me just shade that, because those are when my y values that I get for my function are positive. And then when it's negative, I'm going to use, let's use red. When it's negative, it's going to be red. So that's going to be below my x-axis. Let me finish shading. And this is a question that stumps a lot of people, even me sometimes, because, you know, when you're doing math all day, you do tend to make some mistakes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my answer choices. So it says in choice 1, it says it's decreasing when negative 1 is less than x is less than 3, and it's positive when x is greater than 1. So if I put my finger from negative 1 and go to 3, I want it to be going down forever. Here's the issue. From negative 1 to 3, it is decreasing, but then right when I hit x equals 1, it starts to increase. So it can't be choice 1 because we're saying it's decreasing on that whole interval. Now in choice 2, it says it's increasing when x is greater than 1. So I'm going to put my finger on 1, go down, and that is so true. It's increasing directly to the right. And then it says it's negative when x is less than 0. So if I go to the left, that's not true because it's only negative for this like little region right here. It's not negative elsewhere. It actually goes positive to the left of 0 once it hits negative 1. So it can't be choice number 2 either. Now it says it's increasing when x is greater than 1. So let's put our finger back on 1 and go up, and that's true. It is increasing. And it says it's negative when negative 1 is less than x is less than 3. Which is definitely true because it is negative in that region. So it has to be choice 3. Now, if I look at choice 4, it says it's decreasing from negative 1 to less than x less than 3, which we said before is false because it's decreasing from negative 1 to 1, and then it starts to increase. So it cannot, I repeat, cannot be choice 4.